What's up, Nintendo gamers? Takeda here with another news video. So, according to a Japanese newspaper, Nintendo plans to release so-called minigames on smartphones, which are likened to playable demos that you can only receive on Nintendo hardware. And its strategy is to convert smart-only players to be potential Nintendo customers in the future. So this news isn't coming from Nintendo at all, and of course guys, in the description I'll have the link to this news source, so this is all up in the air if this is true or not. But I actually think it's pretty true because Nintendo, Iwata, and actually Reggie Fils-Aime has mentioned this. Actually they've mentioned this pretty spot on with this whole news story coming from these this Japanese magazine or newspaper. Reggie said that they were trying to look into putting Nintendo experiences on smartphones, which basically are mini games. So what they're going to do, I guess, is release these and put maybe a portion of the game, a small portion of the game, or anything that's maybe mini game like from these games onto smartphones. How they'll do this is the tricky thing, I say, because these are from HD consoles. Now with the 3DS, I can see this happening since the 3DS isn't super powerful hardware. But as for the whole Wii U thing being HD console, I don't know how they'll do these experiences. But I guess maybe when I think of it with like Donkey Kong, you could put some type of mini game in there, you know, like they have in those games actually where you have to collect all the bananas and stuff. Maybe things like that, things that pertain to that. And with Mario being a platformer, I really just don't see what they can do. Maybe one small level of maybe new Super Mario Brothers U. I don't know. I don't exactly know. I wonder how they're going to integrate these. That's really what I'm trying to think about, and what will the fun factor be. Now, the source says Nintendo will offer this for free actually, and they will be having like a probably a video app to actually show these games, and the video app will most likely be some type of official Nintendo app that you can see videos for these games. So this is kind of what Nintendo's new strategy will be to convert smartphone only players to Nintendo consoles. I think it could be a pretty good idea, but it depends, Nintendo. I mean, the casual market has went mostly to smartphones. It's pretty obvious now. Those who bought Wii are now more in the smartphone casual genre of games. But, you know, with this, you maybe can win them over. Who knows? But it just depends on who the game is marketed for. I mean, of course, kids have phones, but at the same time, a lot of teenagers and adults have phones too, so you'll really have to work at marketing your games towards those audiences, because even though casual market is on smartphones and all that, there's still a lot of gamers that are on smartphones and play smartphones too. So you have that market too to try to convert. So I think it's a good strategy. I mean, it's definitely good for advertisements for the Wii U and the 3DS, but as far as the mini games go, I just don't see how they're going to integrate that really into these little smartphone free-to-play mini games. I just really don't see where they'll actually somehow show a similar experience of the game, the console version of the game, on a small mini game on a smartphone. Like I said, I really can't see them doing anything other than maybe a level from New Super Mario Bros. U, or maybe Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. But these games usually have pretty complicated, you know, platforming, especially Donkey Kong. So it's really weird. I just can't see how they're going to do this right and efficiently. get these mini games out in whatever way. And really what puts a dent in it for me to kind of fathom it is the way they say that they're trying to put experiences for the full game that you can only buy on Nintendo consoles onto a smartphone in the form of a mini game. I know it's not going to be the whole game, but what do you mean by mini game? How is it going to be even similar to anything that the actual game on a console will be like? That's what stumps me. So maybe you guys have better ideas, but all I can think of is probably putting a level or two on the smartphones, of course with downgraded graphics that have a taste of what the games actually play like. But as far as 2D games like New Super Mario Bros. U and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and Yarn Yoshi and all that, those will be relatively easy to integrate and to downport and make into little mini games. But as for 3D games, that's a whole different story. When it comes to like a 3D Mario or a Metroid or F-Zero or Zelda or anything like that, that's going to be tough to make anything even feel like the experience you'll get on the actual game on the Wii U or 3DS. So that's the news story. Again, if you guys didn't understand anything or wanted to read this from the horse's mouth, it will be a link in the description for you guys to see for yourself. So thank you guys for watching. That's my thoughts and opinion on that. Just covering this real quick. Tell me what you guys think about this whole thing. What are the ideas that you think Nintendo can do to make these small Nintendo experiences of console games on smartphones? Tell me that. And also, what do you think about this all together? Do you think Nintendo is going to pull through with this idea, or are they just going to drop it? Tell me all that in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Nintendo related videos, and also favorite this video, please. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next video.